Okay, Paul, I accept your challenge and I'm posting my first LinkedIn video. Today I'm going to talk about ways in which companies can actually take sexual harassment complaints and use them to make the workplace better. So it's an easy three-step process. I'll tell you about that three-step process today. And over the next few weeks, I'll be sharing some juicy investigation stories that illustrate the three steps. So step number one is when you receive a complaint, take the complaint seriously. Make sure that you look at the complaint as an opportunity to fix the problem. Ignoring a complaint doesn't make the concern go away. It just robs you of the opportunity to actually do something about it. Step number two is to conduct a truly fair, equitable investigation. And my best advice there is put yourself in the shoes of those who are participating in the investigation. If you were the complainant or if you were the accused, what does a fair investigation look like for you, from your eyes? And don't fall into the trap of thinking that your job is to protect the company during an investigation. That's a fallacy. You actually are helping the company by getting to the truth. And then step number three is to actually implement an effective fix, something that will really address the problem and will drive behavioral change. So in order to do that, start first by putting the misconduct into a range. I usually use a range of 1 to 10. And the reason that's important is it will set you up for the type of discipline or remedial measure that you're going to implement. So for example, if the misconduct is somewhere between a 1 and a 3, that's going to be a really different fix than if the misconduct is between a 7 and a 9. Now, once you have it in this range, in order to start selecting an actual disciplinary measure, choose one that is going to be effective. So for example, if you know that the person who committed the misconduct is primarily driven by prestige or title or money, and the fix that you choose to implement is to send that person to a 1-hour training, I can tell you now that is not going to drive behavioral change and therefore won't be effective. Thanks again, Paul, for the challenge.